here in Texas. This is part 2 of my July freeze your pantry. A lot of people are doing this month or just during the summer. I know like Kelsey B. Saves was doing it, and I don't know, some other people were doing it. I didn't jump on their bandwagon. I don't know. I was going to do it anyways because, like I explained, I got tired of just the same rebates with Ibotta and Shopkick and Saving Star and Fetch, and I just keep getting the same items. And I don't use them, and I've been cooking the same things, and I just wanted to see what I had and use what I had and try to stretch my food budget and not keep buying the same items because they're just buried or still in boxes and bags somewhere. So I showed you everything in part 1 what I have. I did make a list, which was a page, 2 pages, whatever you want to call it, front and back. In using these lists, the things that are starter things I want to purchase. Or that I need something to go with it to meals. So, like, while I was doing that, my brother and my son were downtown Pokemoning, and I took this with me, and just looking at that list, I quickly made 14 things of meals, which, when I had originally sat down to do, like, my Kroger list and my H-E-B list, I kind of, like, had planned on some meals, but some of these aren't even on this list. Some of them are different things. So, for example, I found a thing of Panda Express Mandarin Teriyaki sauce. Had to be a rebate or really cheap because I don't know what... I like teriyaki chicken. My son, not so much. So, I'm going to... probably on that night, have an Innovation orange chicken on hand for him. But I'm going to get some chicken breast or pork, maybe? I don't know. Probably chicken. And just make some teriyaki chicken with that. With some lo mein. I also have a stir fry sauce. I need to find a recipe for that. That might be more pork. And just get like some broccoli. And I have water chestnuts that I can use for that. And then probably make that big pot, a big thing of jasmine rice. So that's a meal. I got that mixed up. But anyway. And then I still have peppers and plenty of pasta. Use up some of those ready mix, even though we really don't like them. Maybe they're already cooked, but I don't know. Maybe if I put them in some water, I don't know. But use that pasta with some sausage and peppers and onions. A fajita night with those, because I have 2 things of peppers and onions. They don't like the peppers and onions, but I just use them for taste. I eat them, but they don't. Goulash. Oh, I didn't show you that. On top of the icebox, I have 2 bags, and I need to move those down now that I have room. I have 2 bags of elbow macaroni. Again, 98 cents, buy one, get one free a lot of the times, or rebate where you have to buy 2 and get $1 back. So it's basically buy one, get one free. My grandpa always made goulash, which was usually whatever he had left in the pantry. Because we had a walk-in pantry, and he kept stock. I mean, he kept notebook. I mean, he wrote everything down, counting all the cans, counting everything he had, and he, pretty much whatever he picked up, he threw in there. I know, like, ground meat, elbow macaroni, sometimes it was spaghetti noodles, tomatoes, corn, green beans. I think what I'm going to do is try to look up maybe some recipes and see about building I'm just like a base, a stock, some kind of liquid, and then just use the elbow macaronis with some ground meat, probably corn, no tomatoes, because I don't like tomatoes cooked. I don't like tomatoes, period. I don't know if I want to put green beans in there or not. I have plenty. Or just do green beans, but make it kind of like a goulash with elbow macaroni. I have sausage here, but I think I'm actually going to change it and make ground beef with that onion mix and make the dirty rice. They don't particularly care for it, so I may just do some sausage on the side. Pork sandwiches, I think that's what we're having tomorrow, because I have to use those, I didn't show you those bread rolls. They call them steak rolls. They're really good. We got them from Walmart on clearance, but it was like 24 of them. I use some of them for sandwiches. I just slice them open, stick some sandwiches in them, and toast them. It's probably what I'm going to do with the pork. Just kind of like tortas, maybe? I don't know. And then I need some sliced cheese for that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just use the shredded cheese I have. And then another one was, because is that meatballs with that Pioneer Woman's, with some kind of, I put noodles, but I don't know what else goes with meatballs. I've never made meatballs, so I don't know. I may see, just kind of look up sides and see what sides go there. Like I said, I want to do breakfast one night because I have all that pancake mix. I think the box is a pound and the other one is 5 pounds. But now that I have my sheet pan, which I love that sucker, and I'm so glad I got it for $3 from somebody off Facebook Market. But you make your pancake mix and then you pour it out onto that sheet pan, and you can do whatever toppings you want, like kind of section it off, but not like indentation. So like strawberries. I want to get some blueberries. And we have plenty of bacon and sausage, so maybe do that one night. I know a lot of people do breakfast at night, but my family, I don't know. I don't know. And then pork chops, my fiance that passed away, he always did pork chops with, what is it? Nature seasonings and just little olive oil and just pan fried them. And then probably broccoli and rice, or if I get to go to Kroger, buy some veggie medley things like with broccoli and rice or something, I don't know. Or cauliflower. And then spaghetti one night, because Lord knows I have enough. And I always do green beans with that. And then I go to the Dollar Tree at the beginning of the month and I'll stock up on frozen stuff. One of the things I do is I get the Parmesan bread, which we like that brand. That it's the one my son likes, but I really need to see if maybe it isn't cheaper at H-E-B or Walmart, because I think I just get 5 for $1 or 4. Yeah, I don't know. And I really need 6. I don't know. And then taco night, of course, because I have those taco kits. Then I have Spanish rice, and my son and I like the refried black beans better than refried beans, so we'll probably do that. That might be something I put in the goulash, is that can of whole black beans, because I don't know why I have whole black beans. I know a couple months ago I was following some recipes that I got offline, and that might be something. Oh no, I was following, yeah, April and May I had a whole bunch of stash of Nor rice sides, and I was making the recipes on those. I need to look into those again and see if I can't find some of those, because some of those were really good. Anyways, of course, his mac and cheese one night with ground meat and corn. And then I haven't made this for a while, and I have 1 can of Italian tomatoes, and that's why I have that can. It's chicken bruschetta, where you take stovetop or cornbread dressing, and you take some garlic and some basil or Italian seasonings, and a can of Italian tomatoes. You mix that all up. You can't remember. You put your chicken, your stovetop, and cheese on top, and you bake it. It's good. Just maybe I can go to Kroger and get some non-dairy cheese. So yeah, I came up with these simple meals, and the meals that I came up, so that will take up a lot of what I have on hand. And then because that'll take care of like the ground meat and some, yeah. So really I just need to stock up on like some chicken and some ground meat and sausage and some sides, like some more rice and vegetables. And other than that, I'm good, because and stovetop, because I have a lot of this on hand. And even the meals that I normally typically make, like Salisbury steak, those are frozen. I get stroganoff noodles from Dollar Tree. If I can get non-dairy sour cream, I'll make Salisbury steak. If not, we'll just have Salisbury steak with butter or potatoes. And then the next night is usually when I do shepherd's pie. I have beanie weenies, hot dogs. I need to get some baked beans from the Dollar Tree. I had pizza grilled cheese. It wasn't Kelsey B. Saves. Who did I watch? Somebody new. It was somebody I was watching a couple episodes of What's for Dinner. She did this pizza grilled cheese where she went to Kroger and got these huge slices of sandwich pepperonis and made grilled cheese out of that. If I can get some non-dairy grilled cheese that will melt good, maybe try that. And then shepherd's pie is on here. So, yeah, I think basically me and a few sides. I think I'm pretty good for a couple weeks. So it might be middle of, yeah. So, yeah. I will let you know maybe at the end of July how I do, and maybe give yourself this challenge to clean out what you need to. And this also helped me see what kind of snacks my son has, because he has me buy these things and he doesn't eat them. Like these fruit snacks. I know it was 2 months ago that we dumped all of them out because he had like 6 boxes of them, and I've been eating them. He hasn't been. So, I'm tired of buying stuff and it just sitting here. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.